What is up, guys? Welcome. Galaxycatboy is back offline to continue playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. Obviously, we're just gonna dive in. Not much to talk about. I just uploaded the video like yesterday at the day of recording this, but I know in it I talked about having recorded it in March, and it is now April. So I took a small break. I've been fighting with personal life stuff, which you guys don't care. So why talk about it, right? What's my dog doing? She being good though.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
So I'm gonna say whatever, even though it's ruder, because I've played this before. Like I've said, if you say thanks, he takes it as sarcasm, and he's like, "Don't use that tone." He gets all cranky.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
But he takes whatever as a thank you because that's how Chloe always acts. Which kind of proves that even if she tried to act nice, he wouldn't accept it.
Hello, Black House.
He wouldn't accept it probably because he thinks it's sarcasm because he always sees the worst in her. And I believe someone's waiting for us. Oh my god, why is the dog barking? Okay, I'm getting better at editing, so hopefully I'll edit that out. My dog was barking at nothing, so I had to go check on it. Now she's sitting under the chair. She was just being quanky. There's the stage. So, I don't know how long this video will be. Probably an hour or so, like the last one.
Hey,
But
Chloe.
there's Elliot.
Hey, Elliot.
We'll play it by
Wait,
ear.
what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Yeah.
This is true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
We're gonna be extra awful to Elliot because I don't like him. The first time I played this, I kind of tried to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I also wanted Chloe to be a little nicer so that people would stop being all like, "Chloe, you're a bitch." But this time we're gonna lean into Chloe, you're a bitch.
No way. I'd rather have my eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
Yeah, right. Me too, I guess.
Alright. See you in cam.
Yeah, for sure.
We added something new. We got Max. You know how things with mom seem like they couldn't get worse? How the sad truth is I suddenly have to choose between being nice and being honest with her. Because it can't be both. I heard a door open. But how can I keep being nice and pretending like she didn't make a horrible choice with a mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast. Tomorrow it's... I should stop there for sanity's sake. It seemed like I always have to be sneaky now. Even when I'm trying to help, like slipping money into her purse this morning. Yeah, we did that. Also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person, that I don't feel bad about fucking off? Just relieved that I don't have to waste energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. And then now we've met Elliot. Elliot is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes. But I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I want to know what her phrase of hooked up means. Like, they obviously went and hung out, and he sees it as something, so could she mean literal hooked up? Or is she just saying, like, we hung out and he takes it as that? I don't know. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. She doesn't really explain though what kind of hooked up it means. Weird. I don't always get where he's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. So then that kind of implies he hasn't gotten in her pants, or they did hook up and he's only friends with her to keep getting in. I don't know. And then we got Mikey and Steph, the besties that I love. I love them both. Steph has kissed girls. Mikey has not kissed ever. Fair. I like... See, that's why... Again, I don't want to be talked too much about it, but if they're fine with making Steph a canon lesbian, then again, this was... The studios did change up, so maybe they didn't know what they wanted to do with Chloe yet. But I feel like they're not worried about making someone a canon sexuality, so I feel like they just kind of wanted Chloe to be ambiguous for funsies. But who knows? We'll never know now, I think, because they've changed up studios, and I've heard Double Exposure has done Chloe dirty, but that's all I'll say in case we ever play it. So, we all know Chloe's my favorite, but so is Steph. I love Steph. And Mikey. Mikey's great. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. Definitely both. I love her. She's both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor? She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. And I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the plays, which checks out. Another thing about her, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone else thinks about it. That is cool. Especially because this is like 2010. To be openly gay at your school in 2010 probably got you so ridiculed. Like, she is the coolest, but it's no way she's popular because I bet they all think it's weird that she's gay. But then when Rachel does it, it's kind of quirky and cool because Rachel's cool. Then, oh, no, go back. I'm using the Xbox controller now so you guys can't hear the mouse. While editing, I heard the mouse a lot, and I'm sorry about that. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In real life, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit, because Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock, which we'll meet. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek. Okay.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Cool. So we're gonna obviously look at everything.
Nathan in tights. Can't unsee.
So many people have a crush on Nathan. I think he's, like, he can be redeemed, I guess, but he's still weird. Anti-drug Let me look at the anti-drug poster.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
True that. Me smoking every day for everything.
Well, at least not for now.
Have a movie oh my god. Have a movie suggestion. See Warren or Brooke. I can't read right now. Warren and Brooke. So we're gonna immediately talk to Skip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey on the way. And we're gonna listen to his music.
Hey, Skip.
We're gonna turn that shit up.
Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Nice.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
Me, as a handicapped person, it's actually awful when people park in like the only few handicap spots without needing it, and then I can't park somewhere to get my wheelchair out, and then someone else is like, "You parked so close and you almost hit my car with your wheelchair." Well, I'm sorry. I tried to park in a spot that has a spot for the wheelchair and it didn't work.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
True.
Tell him yourself, Skip.
Not
Not
my
my
problem.
problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. I thought you high risks all stuck together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school.
High risk.
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Good music?
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
So,
Misshead, huh?
there's a
Would you
flare.
maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I
Of
mean.
course. There's a flare in this subreddit for Life is Strange that's Pisshead. It's one of my favorite flares. And while he plays his music, we're gonna smoke
Yeah,
to it.
okay.
Let's listen
Great.
to this demo. I almost tried to push my glasses up and I'm not wearing them right now, even though I should. Yeah, listen to that music. I can't make it go any louder. It's all the way up already. Fun fact, most songs in this game are on Spotify, but this one is not. But it is on SoundCloud. Yeah. Nice.
So, what did you think?
Really good.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
We just did.
Right on. Awesome, Chloe. Thanks.
Can't wait to hear his music another time. Oh, I don't want to talk to her because I like being nice and telling her I'll be in class. But spoilers, we will not make it to class. So it makes me feel a little bad to lie to her. Okay, I couldn't remember how to run it first.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Did you have to go up the stairs? Actually, first, let's see. Is this the graffiti
Need my
spot?
DVD from
Yes.
Steph.
I
I
know.
bet she's nerding it up with Mikey some.
But we need to get all of the graffitis. I'm trying to remember them all, and I think I know all of the ones in the first episode, this one. Firewalk rocks, Principal Wells rocks. If we put Firewalk, I feel like we'll get found out. Like, I know we probably won't, because there's not, like, real consequences in the game like that. But realistically, Firewalk would point the finger to us, because we're one of the few who talked about it, even to the security guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Wells.
Even though realistically she has her own personal little art style, so they'd probably figure out who drew all of them pretty easily. Time to smoke, which I gotta smoke every time she smokes, even though I just smoked. We're gonna Smoke one more time, but then we probably won't smoke for a while. But we'll smoke and ponder. Or whatever. Maybe it smokes some quick. I don't remember.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups. Like
Glom?
sheep.
I was right
And
that
if you
it's
just want to be alone,
a
you
ponder.
get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
Or is Rachel just so amazing and cool? Okay, is that all you have to ponder about? I think so, or else you would have talked already. Alright, let's put our cigarette out. Okay, let's hope we don't get in trouble, but I think we can go sit over there and also ponder. Ponderific morning.
Probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to firewalk?
Yeah.
Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
That's the fun part about video games and shows and movies is it almost all happens so quickly. Oh, I thought we'd get caught. I couldn't remember though.
Hey.
Aye.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
I'm, yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you? Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
I'm sorry. Well, I can't lie and just say I didn't do it. But I don't want to joke. I don't want either of these. I just want to be like, sorry, and blow them off.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
I've never done drugs in my life.
To initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price?
I don't have weed. Go ahead. I didn't buy it.
That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Peachy. Ooh. I don't think I've done this back talk before, actually. I'm normally too scared to walk on the stage. Because, again, I normally play her as, like, a goody-goody. Just because I want her to get the best outcome. But, let's just be a bitch.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off.
Okay, this one I have to actually pay attention.
Sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah. So you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Principal Wells, I get it. My Wells keep learning sometimes. Principal Wells, I get it.
I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just hoping for an opportunity to make well references? This must be a big moment for you.
Oh boy. I'm
Jokes,
sorry.
In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Guilty, infractions, article for it. Who's guilty now? Guilty have rights?
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
Oh, my hips hurt so
We are
bad
a
today. Oh
private
my god.
institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
High risk policy.
Is it also policy to label certain students high risk and then single them out for special intimidation tactics?
How do you know about that designation?
Oh, don't tell on
Perhaps
Skips.
the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
Oh. God,
I'm
my hip.
sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh,
Woo.
goody. I love cliffhangers.
We won.
Funny.
We did it.
Just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
So, I guess you gotta talk to Skip first if you want to get the higher risk. Oh my god, my hips hurt. I normally try not to talk about it or complain or anything on stream, but I'm sitting in a gaming chair that's my partner's, and it's normally pretty comfortable, but it's just not doing it right now. Whew. Speak.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Rachel Amber.
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Nice. Nice. Cloud of weed.
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly
Weed.
what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good
Word.
looking out, Price.
I love him. I want to
Wanna
be
hit?
him.
Like, right here? Thanks.
Now we don't smell like weed. Even though we didn't buy weed, we had cigarettes. Okay, I think I'll talk to Samantha. I don't really want to talk to Victoria. Victoria can suck
Steph
it.
and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
I know, but I want to talk to everyone. I like Samantha. I don't know this book, though,
Hey,
still.
Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I
Samantha.
don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
I'm gonna go with it's sad. I know whatever you say, she says the same thing. But that's why I love Samantha.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Poor Samantha. She's so sweet. I love her. I don't even think she's in the first game, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've played the first one fully through and looked at everyone there. But I don't think she's in it. Beforehand, we'll go to Evan, I think that is. And then we'll finally go to Mikey and Steph.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Ow.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Why are you doing this?
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
I'm just gonna say later because then he'll
I
stop.
gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. Anything to get out of class?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Bro,
Do you want me to change my mind?
exactly.
No.
Right. Shut up.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
We'll put our name.
There you go. Just
The
don't
only
expect this to become a
ones.
habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's
Because
leaders.
there's Principal Dixon, Big McHuge Balls. So we're the only normal one.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Okay. Now we'll see them and we'll play D&D with them because it's super fun.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
He wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life.
I love
That's my
stuff.
motto.
I want to
I
get
know.
True Colors on computer or get a
Do you
capture
know
card
if Rachel is a gamer?
so we can play True
Rachel
Colors
Amber?
next.
You're
Or
asking
at
me?
some point.
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
We're not friends.
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Yo.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Sure.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In
Like Chloe.
other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Look how cute we are.
Introduce your character.
Okay, I like to be.
Okay, I'm an elf barbarian named,
I always like Calamastia.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
According to my character
It says
sheet.
right here that I taught your precious King Tiberius everything he knows about fighting. So, Elamon, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Gotta read your character sheet.
Elf barbarian.
Yup.
I did.
Go
Elamon
step.
bows deeply. I've heard of you in the castle. King Tiberius owes you his life. It's an honor to fight alongside you.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie.
Prisoners first.
Where do you wish to go?
Prison camp.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
I like this part because we get to use
You
our back
behold
talk
a field
again.
of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Ah, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
I've never picked the lock or tempted with bread. I always intimidate, so we're gonna intimidate, of course.
That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Meat puppet.
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can
Her
control
face.
your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
To make you shorter.
You're short, I say, but you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
Yeah.
Dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That
Steph's shocked.
nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Go team.
Yeah.
Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Doesn't?
Okay,
There's only 12.
so what do we do?
I guess first time I played this, I thought it was like thousands.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet.
Well, I
and
probably knew what a
sour
dozen was. I
smell
just
as
probably
the
didn't
flesh
listen and
melts
assumed
off
it
their
was
bones
thousands,
like
he said.
warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Fatal cleave.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Oopsie doodle.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
We're gonna go to the warlord's
It's tent
tent.
time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
I believe it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go with this one.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
I like it, but I do believe Steph's gonna say a bad word.
So sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Nope, don't say that.
Shit.
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Ooh,
This is
the
all my
controller
fault.
vibrated. That was
Sort of.
weird. In my
What should I
hands.
do?
On my knee, technically. Dance? Courage, jump in front.
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. Thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
I swing for his
I
arm.
bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20.
Fuck yes!
You bring
Woo!
your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid, Calamastia, is dead.
Dun dun dun.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was
Sure.
fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
He does indeed.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see.
That's because we're cool.
Thanks for the game, nerds.
Nerds.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Okay. However, things don't always go as planned. Now, do they? First, we got this part.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Take it elsewhere.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
I only do something because she wants me to.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
I normally don't care about Nathan, but I care about
What the hell did you
Sam.
just say to me?
Idiot.
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Got me feeling sorry for
Congrats.
Prescott.
You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
Piece of your
You
bromance.
mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah!
Go Samantha.
Yeah! I love Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
I like Skip. Oh, Mama texted. Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Thank you. Love you. Love you too. You gotta at least say love you too, or else Mom could be sad. Okay, do you need that many posters about the play on your door? Oh,
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month. That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
It would. I want it. Weak joint skull. Cool.
Oh, good. You're here.
I might edit out the dead time if it takes too long to load. Nope, I won't, because that was a quick load for once.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time have listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as
My
surreal
sister
as
called
last
that a
night.
cult outfit because she didn't know what was going on.
Good, Rach.
Very cool.
She just saw a picture of her in it with the hood, and she was like,
Mr.
"What's with the
Keaton,
cult
I'm still
outfit?
having
Is she a
trouble with-
leader?"
My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
I still don't get how Rachel seems to have tattoos at 16. Miranda's an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot.
Unless her
because
parents signed off
falling
for
in love
them.
is Stupid. What is she? 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
So if there's a weird cut, I paused and had
Okay.
to cut some
Get the
sound
belt.
out.
Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
However, when I paused it to do something, I saw that we had a new page to read, so we're gonna read that real fast. So the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life's become. But even worse, he thought the ride was like a tell me how things gonna be from now on opportunity. I shut that shit down real quick, but I have a feeling he's gonna run crying to my mom about it because that's the kind of little baby man he is. Man baby, whatever. Had a dream about Dad again. The one where I was there when it happened. Seems to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. Chloe who wasn't there. Or was I? I used to have bad dreams that I was in the car when my mom died even though I wasn't, and I don't know why I would have dreams that I was. It was weird. Thankfully those have ended, but that's why I don't like the Chloe parts. It reminds me of it. Okay. However, okay, let's see. Have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, you know that old question about what if you could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I worry I just stopped that assassination when I got between Nathan and an ass beating by Drew, football jock, and all around angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice as always. He wanted to hang out as always, and I blew him off as always. Poor guy. He's super persistent. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little I give a shit these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe the Catch-22. Okay. We're gonna grab her belt.
Rachel looks so happy here. There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Okay, let's see. We got. I think she'll read it. Yeah.
Suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you? Slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Now we graffiti.
What to say? What to say?
Slut shaming.
Slut shaming is so 2009. VC should know.
Okay. I don't think there's much important stuff on the
I
computer,
have
but we'll
feelings
glance.
about
It's the
the
same
why do
picture.
theater kids take themselves so seriously.
And then all the info about the crew. No pencils in the jar. I know she mentions that she would have joined if she knew about the swords.
If I'd known
Yeah.
acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Times are hard for elite private high schools.
And then I think this is another graffiti. Yes. We'll give Rachel a halo. Normally I give Nathan the devil horns.
Save my life. Get some ink.
And some costumes. I know this note's silly.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Guess who? Okay.
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes. Thank you.
I'm just gonna bring it to her. Have an awkward gay moment.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
Just this belt.
How about a belt instead?
Perfect.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Awkward. But that's Chloe. That's why I like this one more. Like, she's a little more awkward. Like, she's a little awkward in the main one, but she's still punk.
Chloe
This
Price.
one, she's more awkward.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Yeah? Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Nah.
Are you kidding? This is a badge of honor.
Respect. Let's get the hell out of here.
Perfect. So it's gonna load. I'm gonna end this video here today because it's a save point, and this is probably an hour long after vid editing. I'm not sure, but I hope you all enjoyed. Actually, is there a new? Nope, nothing new. So we're gonna exit. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good one. Thank you for popping into this video. I will be seeing you guys in the next one if you show up. And yeah, peace out and have a good day, everyone. Like and subscribe and comment, whatever you want to do. Bye.